And so for my last topic, measures of variability. First, we have reviewing measures of central tendency. So a measure of central tendency is a quantitative representation of the set of data under investigation. The three measures of central tendency are the mean, the median, and the mode. So the mean of ungrouped data. Mean or arithmetic average is the most important, most useful, and the most widely used measure of central tendency. Take note that this mean, we are still not using a graph here or a chart since it's ungrouped. So mean of ungrouped data is sum of the values over the number of values. So in here we have the scores 85, 85, 88, and 90. So what the equation or solution will look like is this. So we have 85 plus 85 plus 88 plus 90 over 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is equals to 348 over 4, and we get 87. So that is how you get the mean of ungrouped data. Next we have the median of ungrouped data. The median is the middle value in a set of quantities or in a set of scores, given scores. It separates an ordered set of data into two equal parts, since it's median, middle. To find the median of an ungrouped data, follow these steps. So we have first, arrange the quantities either in ascending or descending order. If n is odd, the median, n or the number of scores is odd, the median is the n plus 1 over 2 quantity. And third, we have third rule, number the quantities consecutively from 1 to n. 4. If n is odd, the median is the mean of n over 2 and n over 2 plus 1 quantities. Or I think 4 should be number 2 and 2 should be number 4, but yeah, you'll get still the correct answer. And for my example, again we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. And as you can see, I have already arranged them according to their number, least to greatest. And since they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so n is equal to 8 and it is even. Then the median is the mean of n over 2 plus 1 and n over 2, or the fifth and sixth. Or, sorry, this is from a different example. This is what we are going to use. So therefore the median is 4th plus 5th. I didn't show it here, but I substituted n over n as 8 and this as 8 as well. So this is 4 and 4 plus 5. So that's how I got 4th and the 5th. And 4th and the 5th scores here in the set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 25. 20 plus 25 over 2, that's 45 over 2, that is equal to 22.5. And that is how you will get the median of ungrouped data. Next we have the mode of ungrouped data. The mode is a quantity with the most number of frequency. A set of data with 3 modes is trimodal. But the distribution 90, 94, 87, 87, 94, 90 has no mode, since all of them have repetitions, or they have been in the set for at least 2 times, each and every one of them. So you can't have a mode there. It's not yeah. Give the mode for each set of scores. So here's our samples. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 5, 7, 7. So for number 1 we have 5, since we have number 5. The mode of ungrouped data. The mode is the quantity with the most number of frequency. A set of data with 3 modes is trimodal, but the distribution 90, 94, 87, 87, 94, and 90 has no mode, since all of them have repetitions or have been repeated in the set at least twice. So there cannot be any mode here. If there was to be a mode here, then we are to write 4. I don't think that's allowed. And here we have an example. Give the mode for each set of scores. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 5, 7, 7. So in number 1 we have 5, since it has been repeated twice and it's the number with the most number the quantity with the most number frequency, or frequent. And here number 2, there is no modes because this distribution is the same with this one, with my given here. And next we have the mean of group data. So this x with the horizontal line above means the mean. This is equals this means submission of the products of mid-interval values in their corresponding frequency, or submission of fx over n is the total frequency. So in this part we are using a chart, or a statistical chart, but since I don't have it here, I'll just show you how, or I'll just show you the formula. Oh, sorry, I do have the chart. So here we have this, the date value, tally, which soon will become our frequency. So sum up the frequency, it's this, and frequency x data values, this is fx. So sum it up, that's 173. It's this one, submission of fx, or the sum of all fx values in here. So this is what we will get, 173 over 30, that's 5.8. So correct to 1 decimal place. And the average number of calls per day is 5.8. Next, we have the median of group data. Formula for median of group data: median is equals to lower boundary of the median class plus submission of f over 2 minus cf over frequency of the median class multiplied by interval. So this is the formula on how to get the median of group data. Since we have ungrouped, of course we have grouped. So these grouped are for here, the ones with charts. So it's not just a given score, you need a chart. That's why it's called grouped. And here L represents the lower boundary of the median class, N is total frequency, C commutative frequency of the class preceding the median class, F frequency of the median class, W width of the median class, upper boundary, lower boundary. And last but not least, we have the mode of group data. So this X with an arrow up, this indicates the mode, and this is lower boundary of the modal class. So modal class, if you're wondering, is with the highest frequency. So lower boundary of the highest frequency, let's say it's 33 something, plus D, let's say this is D1 over D1 plus D2. So I'll just explain to you. Let's say this is the highest frequency, so D1 is highest frequency minus the frequency below it, and then D2 is the highest frequency minus the frequency above it, multiplied by interval. So it's that simple. And we also have measures of variability. We have formula for average deviation of ungrouped data. So for ungrouped, mean deviation, it can also be called mean deviation or average deviation, whatever you call it. So submission of x minus mean, this is mean, over submission of f, or total frequency. And we also have the formula for average deviation of group data. Again, median class, or mean deviation or average deviation is equals to submission of f x minus mean over n. Actually, that is not the formula that has been shown here in the book, but I'll just show you anyways. This is the formula for standard deviation of group data. That's the average. This is for the standard deviation. Yeah. I'm sorry, this was correct. This is correct. This is correct. What the wrong one that I was talking about is this one. I'm not sure if this is correct. The one I showed you here, it's supposed to be this one, but as you can see, it's a lot different from here. So I couldn't find it on Google. And also we have formula for standard deviation of ungrouped data. This one is correct. I'm sure of it. It's the same with our book. It's the same. And where x is the mean, and submission of x minus mean squared over n, or total frequency or submission of f. And that is all. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.